heading to Tonopah right now, and as you can see, the wild Mustangs out there. Those cars were going to Silver Peak. Look at those. About 10 years ago, we had a group of Marines that were on leave that came through here, and they shot about 50 wild Mustangs. They caught them. Look at that. Completely wild. Alright, let's carry on to Tonopah. We're now entering Tonopah, home of the muckers. They also have a very good school here as well. And when you come to Tonopah, you mind the speed limits. The cops wait everywhere for you around here. Everywhere. Gas is usually quite a bit more expensive here. Oh my gosh! Wow, it's $2.97 in Vegas, it's $3.59 here. And this is their high school right here. That's where the muckers play, right here. They're in Division II here in Nevada. But the muckers are a good baseball team. Just their other teams can't get them any higher. Tonopah is mostly a baseball town. Just a little drive through Tonopah. I'm not going to go all the way through where the Mizpah is and everything. I need to go east on the 6. They actually have a Family Dollar out here. Ooh, and I was going 30 miles per hour. I'm telling you, all of you, if you come and visit Tonopah, go the speed limit. These cops, they just wait right here to nail you. Oh, they changed Scolaris to rallies. There's their DMV. They just changed that. Well, in the last 2 weeks. There's Tonopah Station, the casino out here. It's got decent food. I wouldn't rave about it. But Tonopah is the #1 stargazing town in America. And that was done by USA Today. You see there's a cop waiting on the left right there. And if you can see the head frame right there, that's from the Mizpah Claim. That cop is... he's not looking at me. These apartments are now for the workers of the Mizpah Hotel. The people that bought the Mizpah own a winery in Pahrump, Nevada. They were going to buy the Goldfield Hotel. Here's the 6 anyway. Let's just go see the Mizpah real quick. The story behind the Mizpah, okay? The people that owned the Pahrump winery were going to buy the Goldfield Hotel from Red Roberts. I mean, all the paperwork was pretty much done. So they met in Goldfield, and it was going to be the final signature and hand over the check, and Red was going to hand over the keys, and everybody was hoping that was going to happen. When they met, Red upped the price of the Goldfield Hotel by another $1 million right then and there. So they obviously turned it down, drove up here to Tonopah to have lunch, and they saw the Mizpah Hotel, which was closed down. The Mizpah has had a number of owners in its day. but the former owners were the Gowns, Jackie Gown of Union Plaza and a bunch of other casinos in Las Vegas. But they did a huge remodel in the late 80s, early 90s. So they asked if they could see the hotel, and they did. And they bought it right then and there. And it took them, I believe, less than a year from what I remember to get it up and running. There's the Mizpah Hotel right there. It's a beautiful hotel. This is also rumored to be haunted. I've stayed here 3 times. The Lady in Room Red, or the Lady in Red Room, sorry. This bar right across the street, that was originally owned by Wyatt Earp. Right there. There's quite a bit of good history out here. Yeah, the Earps definitely spent their time out here. And the Mining Museum is to our right, which has a metalhead frame as part of the Mizpah Claim. The Mizpah Claim was the largest producing mine in Tonopah. And underneath Tonopah, there is 225 miles of tunneling underneath Tonopah. What's going on here? This must be their... Oh, they're cleaning up. Just like Goldfield, they go around, they do the weeds and all that. The fire crew. That's very cool. And we'll turn around at the Clown Motel, which is pretty darn clowny. We'll turn around at the graveyard, which is behind that. I hope a cop didn't see me doing that. Let's see if I can get you a shot of the graveyard. Yes, I can. And of course, the Clown Hotel is rumored to be very haunted as well. I don't know, I think anything with that many clowns is going to be haunted. And this is a very interesting graveyard, not near as big as Goldfield's, of course, Virginia City's, but it has its stories. Just look at that, right behind all these homes and everything. A lot of these men died in the mines, mining for silver. This Tonopah is known as the queen of all silver camps. I mean, this was the second largest discovery of silver next to the Comstock lode in Virginia City. So there was a lot of silver discovered here. And they're still doing a little bit of mining out here, but further out, they're doing a lot of gold mining. And there's your Clown Motel. Just a better look going south in Tonopah. See the big head frame right there. I don't know if this truck is broken down here or he's trying to get in. Oh, he's getting mad. Jeez. Yeah, the lady lady in room red is right in the corner. I always call it the lady in room red. The lady in red room. A lot of tourists come here as well. Very touristy. They actually shut down the hospital out here for a few years. They just recently reopened it. So the closest hospital would be one of the mines that I work at to the east, well, to the northeast. If we were to get hurt at the mine that I work at over here, they would fly us to Reno. Trust me, that happens more often than not. And the 6 is right there. And this is part of that full circle that I was talking about. Leaving Vegas, taking the 95, going all the way up into Tonopah, and then making a right, going east on the 6, and you could take it all the way to the 373 and go to the 93. You're back in Vegas. A complete full loop. This is where a bunch of the mining was done, right here and to the right of us. Look at all the tailings right there. Just mounds of them. Some company will buy that and go back through them unless it's already been gone through. And the old Tonopah dump was right over here. People are still finding awesome artifacts in there. Okay, I will see everybody in a bit.